Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be cooking some corn chaff. Corn chaff is actually a mixture of corn and beans, but today we're going to be using fresh corn. Usually corn chaff is made with dried peeled corn, but today we're going to be using the fresh corn version. Sweet corn is in season, so let's make good use of it. All right, we're just going to get started without wasting much time, right? So first things first, we're going to take off the kernels from the cob. That's what we have to do first. Now it's a little bit challenging to use your finger, so we're going to be using our knife. You just need to use the tip of your knife and do that gently. Make sure you do not hurt yourself, so you have to be very careful when you're doing this. So just watch how I do it, and then you can, you know, get yours done at home. Oops, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Chana Z, and here we twist the little things my mom showed me in her beautiful, beautiful traditional kitchen. This is family. Here we cook together and we eat together. So, as usual, just pull your chairs and let's do this as a family. We're working as a team today, right? So, yeah, we're going to do our cooking from scratch, step by step. I'm going to show you how to do everything a step at a time. So it's holiday, all the kids are home, and we are cooking as a team. Here, teamwork is very, very necessary. So you can see everyone has a hand in the cake. So we are done taking off our kernels from the cob, and this is what we've got at the end of the day. So we're going to be getting our fireside ready, and my girl is here, our expert is here to light our charcoal and get us ready for cooking. Friends, if this child fails to light charcoal in the house, then nobody can. I mean, absolutely nobody can. She's just an expert. She knows her way around it. As young as she is, she knows her way around it. I don't know how she does it, but when I was her age, I would cry and cry my lungs out. All right, so while she's doing that, we're going to go ahead and sort our beans as usual, taking off the bad grains, stones, and dried leaves from our grains. Right, so we're just going to do that quickly and then go on to the next step. Like I said, we're going to be going a step at a time. We're taking a step at a time. All right, so now it's time to wash our corn because our fireside is ready. So we're just going to quickly wash our corn, just wash it nicely and then put it to boil. Yeah, you can see us washing our corn. I'm doing this with one of my girls, right? It's teamwork, it's holiday time. We have to work together as a team and it makes work easy and lighter. So our fireside is ready and it's time to start cooking. So we're going to start with boiling our corn. Just put your corn in a clean pot, add in enough water. Once you add in water, just let it boil. Your corn is going to boil for about an hour or so. And then once you feel that your corn is halfway done, then you add in your beans. So here we are adding in our beans. And again, this time we still didn't soak our beans quite ahead of time because with these kids it's really hard for them to decide what they want to eat, and yeah, you always need to go with them. All right, so our pot is boiling nicely, and yeah, the aroma is already giving. You can get that aroma of boiled corn and beans everywhere. So while it's boiling, I'm just going to prep my fish. You can see it's frozen. It's smoked fish, but I had it frozen. So I'm just going to wash it, quickly wash it, and get my fish fixed for corn chaff. This is optional. It's optional. It's optional. You can do your corn chaff without the fish. So yeah, do not get bothered. If you do not have fish, you can go ahead and just make it without, and your corn chaff will still taste very, very delicious. All right, so yeah, you can see I'm prepping my fish, and this is what I caught, nicely cleaned, and we're gonna set that aside. Now let's quickly slice our onions as well. Just slice your onions and set them aside. Just do that as desired. Your onions, your kitchen, your slices. So once you're done with that, we're just going to double check our corn chaff and our corn and beans is ready. You can see our grains are really tender. They're really, really tender. So yeah, it's ready and it's time for the next step. So we're going to go and toast our country onions or country onions. That's how we call it, country onions or fulung. So we're going to toast our fulung. I'm doing this traditionally, so I'll just drop it in my charcoal and let it toast for few seconds, about 30 seconds to a minute. Then we're gonna take them off. So you can also use your frying pan and do that on your stove, or however you want it, but just make sure you always toast your um country onions, right? So our country onions is nicely toasted traditionally. This is how we do it in the village. Right? Okay. And you have that smoky flavor that is attached to it. So yeah, so this is what we've got. This is how toasted our country onions are. Then just gonna peel them and then blend them traditionally. So we are going to grind them on our stone. This is how we do it back home. So we're gonna grind them using our stone, all right? So country onions is a very, very hard seed. It's really difficult to grind. So it's always advisable to grind it when it's dry before adding water. So grind it until you get a powder before adding water. If you add water before it gets crushed, you're really going to struggle. You are really, really going to struggle. So just go ahead and grind it just like so, and then once you've got a powdery form texture, then you can add in your water. Add water gradually, and then it's going to make work lighter and easier for you, right? So job well done. We can all see how smooth our country onions are or is. So now we're going to add in some scotch bonnet pepper and continue grinding. Right, it's easier to add your scotch bonnet pepper once your country onions is smooth and well blended. So I also went ahead to add in a bit of salt. Salt will also help ease your grinding process. You can try that and thank me later. Right, so yeah, just go ahead and grind it like so. And once that is smooth, once your pepper is smooth as well, just use your fingers. I'm using my fingers, please. I'm using my fingers to scoop it. Now, if you can't use your fingers, you can use plantain peel. We always use plantain peel traditionally to scoop it off the stone, right? So I'm gonna scoop it up and then set it aside for our next step. So it's time to wash our corn and beans, our cooked corn and beans. We're just going to rinse it, transfer it and rinse 1 or 2 times, and that's fine. All right. So just add in some clean water into your corn and beans and then give it a quick rinse. Right. So yeah, back into our clean pot, we're just going to transfer our boiled corn and beans and then add in our other ingredients. So we're gonna go ahead and add in our sliced onions and our fish and all the other ingredients and put it to cook beautifully. Now add in some water into your pot and then go in with your sliced onions, your fish, and season it with some salt. You can also add your seasoning cubes if you do go for it, but I'm not adding any seasoning cubes. Now, once that is done, cover your pot and let it boil for about 15 minutes. Then you can go on with your crayfish. Add in your crayfish and add in your ground fulung and pepper. So once you add in your crayfish, just give it a good mix. Then go in with your fulung or your country onions. So these are country onions. We're just going to add it there and then cover our pot and allow it to cook. Once you add in your fulung, the aroma is taken to a different level. I mean, so yes, our pot is boiling beautifully and we are at the final stage, and this stage is a stage of palm oil. So we're going to be adding in some palm oil, and once you add in palm oil, everything changes from whatever it was to an amazing aroma, amazing color, and you just feel like digging in. Though we still need to exercise a little bit of patience because we need the water to dry up a little bit. So let's keep cooking. I just chopped in 1 or 2 peppers to keep it going. All right. Okay, so while that is cooking, As usual, it's holiday, it's family time. We need to put mind, body, and soul together around the fireside. So I'm washing some plums and I'm going to toast them so we can eat it while waiting for our beans and corn to get ready, or our corn chaff to get ready. Yeah, always wash your fruits, always wash them. See how dirty they are, because you do not know how or where the past, they travel from the farm to the market. So always make sure you wash them nicely. So yeah, our plums are nicely washed and we are going to go ahead and toast them. Now, in a clean frying pan, we're just going to go ahead and toast our plums. Just put your plums in that frying pan, add in a little bit of water, about a teaspoon, and then toast it. Now, you just keep flipping the sides until they get ready. It takes about 5 to 6 minutes, and your plums are ready. If you've never tried plums before, just visit a West African store. I mean, we have this in Nigeria. I'm not sure about Ghana, but Cameroon is the motherland. You can visit Cameroon or any Cameroonian shop wherever you are. Grab some plums for yourself. This is the season. Just make good use of it. I am enjoying it to the max. I love them to the moon and back. So yeah, our plums are ready and we are good to go. So it's time to enjoy our plums. Now our pot is cooking beautifully. Just look at that color. It's so attractive already and it smells so nice. It's lovely. Trust me, it's lovely. So we still have a little bit more water in there. So we're going to cover it again and let it cook a little bit longer. Now you can go ahead and taste your corn chaff and adjust your seasoning. Some people might leave it at this stage with a little bit of water, but I want it to be a little bit dry. I need more oil than water, so we're gonna let it cook again for about 10 minutes. Now at this stage, our corn chaff is ready and it's time to dig in. It's time to dig in and do some munching. Right? So yes, we are ready. Get your plates ready and let's do justice to our corn chaff. Right. Everywhere smells conchav, trust me. Everywhere smells conchav, and it's a time we've all been waiting for. It's a time we've all been waiting for. We are all excited about. So let's go ahead and give it a try. It's tasting time. So bring your plate and let's do this. It was so delicious. It was so lovely. And at this stage, I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you so much for your love. Thanks for your support. I appreciate you all. And I hope to see you in the next one. Before we say goodbye, do not forget to be kind, because kindness is gratitude. No matter how small, just be kind and let the universe do the rest for you. I love you all and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to like, comment, and share, and kindly subscribe if you're yet to do so. I appreciate you all and I love you. I love you. I love you all. Bye.